As we continue budget truck or budget car week, we come back to you with another one that hits right under $100, ready to run. And you would probably say, well, Nate, geez, that should be under $100. It's not even really the size of your hand. Okay, all right, let's talk about this for a second. Why is that $100? Well, it is a nice little rally car looking thing, but you see the camera mounted there? This is a 5.8 gigahertz FPV system mounted to this car, and it does come ready to run. As to be expected, you get a little transmitter. I mean, it would be kind of goofy if you didn't get a transmitter, so you do get that. And then this ups the price a little bit more. You've got your 5.8 gigahertz FPV goggles. The cool thing about these is they actually do look like they're pretty good quality goggles, although they're not exactly up to par with our Fat Sharks. So in order to record the video from this little camera that you'll see in this video today, they'll be recorded on our Fat Sharks sitting there in the asphalt. So Abby and I are gonna have fun in this open parking lot. It looks pretty smooth. I mean, obviously this couldn't even drive in grass or dirt or gravel very well, okay? We wanted to shoot for some tennis courts. They'd probably be even better, but this was available to us. So yeah, let's have some fun. I'm excited. Haven't done any ground vehicle FPV for a while, so the steering is fully proportional. You can see, you know, we want to turn a little, we can, or we can turn the full mount, and then throttle should be proportional too. So like if we want to drive slow, we can. Slow is even fun on something like this because FPV is a whole new world.
It can go really slow.
It is just a whole different, look how fast, there's full throttle. Now I'm sure it looks bumpy to anyone watching the FPV.
It looks a little slow.
Well, here's full throttle. That's full. And dead. That is, the car is dead.
Did it go out of range? Let me get it.
No, I don't think so. But you never know.
It took us about 2 minutes to get everything turned on and set up. So it's not like the battery life went that fast. Oh no.
Wow, but if it was completely dead, the FPV would not be working. So Abby, do me a favor and turn the car off and turn it back on. If it was completely dead, I feel like we'd lose the 5.8 gigahertz
Maybe.
before we would steering on the car.
Okay, it's back on.
Okay, let's try this again. That's surprising to me, but hey, we're here to show you guys a true, honest experience. Not sugarcoating anything. You know, the 5.8's holding out great. 5.8 is an analog signal that transmits video. That's what you guys are seeing. That is so weird that it cut out. I'm just going to keep running this. Can I hit the ramp? Wow!
No, no!
It's working. I have no idea why that cut out, because when you brought it back in range, I still did not have steering or throttle. Ka-chow! Nice.
It's a little underpowered.
It's pretty slow.
We've seen some with a lot more power, a lot more get up and go.
But the ones that came with FPV readiness, they were like, there was an old E-King thing, you remember? And it was like 200 bucks. That was a long time ago. The Rating King, was that it?
Yeah, the Rating King.
Yeah. That's the only thing we've ever seen that's a little car that's FPV ready. I will say the video signal quality is really good. I am not getting any static.
Nice.
And there's no like, I mean, just tiny little pops. But there's no awesome antenna on there. It's probably just a little stupid, you know, mouse tail antenna. I'm trying to do this range again. I want to see if it was a range thing that it cut out. And now I'm losing signal a little bit.
Yeah,
behind
you
that
went
curve,
behind the curve.
but not bad. Yeah, look at this.
That's
I mean,
fine
I have
now.
no idea why that stopped running. Zero ideas. That is wild. Can we go under the car? I want to go under the car.
Oh, jeez, you're crawling to get it.
Sure. Maybe, Abby, I have an idea. Well, no, the steering went out too. I was going to say maybe it was going uphill and it just so weak it couldn't do it. It's running pretty well.
So cute.
What's it look like? Just a tiny little micro machine running around like a Hot Wheel car? That's
it's
awesome.
cool.
What do you guys think of last week's budget plane week and our favorite picks that we had? Obviously, Abby and I had the favorite. We each had our own favorites. Ended up being the same. Well, this week we've almost done an entire week's worth of budget vehicles. Woo! I missed the ramp. And I was really hoping this one would outperform tomorrow's vehicle because it's going to make it a hard choice for me. I thought this would be just a little bit more impressive. Not that I'm not having fun. This is actually really cool, and the video signal looks great.
I just thought it could go a little bit faster.
I am full throttle this whole time. But I guess when
we've had some that go faster, but they didn't have cameras on them.
And they weren't $100 either. Oh man.
My bun.
That's crazy. I was laughing at Abby's hair.
Alright, let me try it out.
Go for it. Go.
These are the goggles that come with it. Oh my gosh, I have not FPV'd.
Full throttle. Just go full throttle. It's so slow.
I haven't FPV'd in forever. It seems so much faster with FPV. Oh
so the recording that you guys are seeing is on the Fat Sharks. They're still on and recording. And yeah, you're going like half a mile an hour, but it does feel fast, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So I mean, the speed, I guess, isn't that big of a deal if you're going to FPV the whole time.
Right.
Oh my gosh, I've not done this in so long. Something about FPV, it's always scary when you go upside down.
It's so crazy, the feeling of speed when you are FPVing. I guess you wanted to go through my legs. Yeah, I mean, you are going so slow. The
signal on the, I landed it. The signal on the goggles is actually pretty good for goggles that come with it. So if you don't have goggles, this will work.
Yeah.
At least if you don't wear glasses,
so slow.
it will work. But for box cheap goggles, I'm kind of impressed. I haven't gotten a single pop of static. Is that how it was for you?
Yeah, a lot of that I think has to do with the video transmitter that they used on.
I'm getting some flashes. Maybe that's a battery.
Could be the low battery, yeah. I didn't know if you'd get enough runtime.
This is fun.
Oh.
We had some cheap ones a couple years ago.
Well, this is cool. I don't know why it comes. I think I bumped Abby.
Yep.
I don't know why it cut out, because it did, but the video didn't. So you guys just bear that in mind. That's a very weird thing to happen with any ground vehicle. Could have been some kind of interference. I have no idea. And also, yeah, just to be completely blunt and honest with you guys, Abby and I both agree it definitely feels underpowered, and you don't even have to drive it to know that. I mean, I am squeezing that trigger, white knuckle, full throttle. As even, but I'll say this: if you guys think you want to get into 5.8 gigahertz race drones, but you've never experienced 5.8 gigahertz, this would actually be a good way to drive something around inside your house. 5.8 gigahertz. There's no delay on video like this, and that's what's really cool about using an analog signal instead of like using Wi-Fi on a drone to do a video signal like DJI drones. There's always a delay on that video feed, no matter how good it gets. This is next to no delay. You could never feel the amount of delay unless you are like a pro race drone flyer in the drone racing or something. You know, that's about the only time you really notice any delay. Well, what I want to do here, I want to leave this one up to you guys. It's going to be a hard one for me to say, yeah, this is crazy awesome, go buy it. This feels a little underwhelming. It has some cool stuff going for it though, and that doesn't mean it's worth writing off. But what I want to do, because I know this was kind of a short video, before you guys go, I want you to see, yeah, the credits are rolling by here, but when the cartoon pops up right about now, there's going to be a little video. I want you guys to click that, because for about $100, that is mine and Abby's both favorite RC you can buy for right around this price point. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!